It's a beautiful day, Bender. What's up?
What's up? We are here.
We good, man. We living in the sunshine, man. That's my new motto.
Living in the sunshine. Okay.
Because you don't want to live in the nighttime. You want to live in the sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Where the sun shines brightly on you. And all positive activities and positive flows and mindset flows through you. So yes, in the sunshine.
We're living in the sunshine. This is episode 35 of In Us We Trust. I am your hostess, Bender.
What's up, y'all? I'm OG here, man.
Glad to talk to you guys.
Yeah, man. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I hope y'all enjoyed the interview last week. Shout out to Alex one more time coming through for us. You know, shining this year. If you missed it, it's still available on all platforms. But yeah.
So let's jump right on into it with a recap of questions.
All right.
So the question from last week is, your spouse is making a life-changing decision that you don't fully agree with. Okay. Do you still support them anyway or don't support the decision at all?
Okay.
Now, let me clarify, because I saw that, you know, some people were commenting on the question, and the question was, whose life is it changing? Mm-hmm. Now, your spouse is in the person that you're married to. So whatever life-changing decision that...
It's for both of y'all.
Exactly. That's my point. So whatever decision they're making is going to affect both of you, regardless if they're getting a new job or regardless if they are going to go find their long lost brother or sister, or they're going to go visit their mother's grave for the first time. Even though I didn't say whose life it was changing, if the two of us are married, we are as one at this point. So whatever you're doing is going to affect me.
That's right.
So, I wanted people to kind of get that. Doesn't matter what the decision is. The decision is that it's life changing.
Okay.
So are you going to support it or not?
Okay.
So
me personally, I'm gonna support regardless. Like you said, we as one, we move as one. And then the decision could be bad at first. Like it could be, like you said, it could be anything. I'm thinking of starting a new business opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. You know, maybe that person's quitting their job at the time and they're devoting everything to this business. And you don't know how it's going to go. You don't know if it's going to be successful. You know, you don't know how it's going to move. So, yeah, ultimately, you're making a gamble, but you're doing it for your spouse at the same time. Like you said, we move as one. And I agree with that cold-heartedly. We move as one. We move as a unit. So if I need your support, I'm gonna resent you for this whole time if you're not standing by me on this decision I'm making, on this business opportunity I'm making. I'm thinking business at the same time, because businesses can hold a lot of effect on marriages and stuff like that. It's a lot of money being lost, or it could be a lot of money being gained. You never know. But me supporting them full heart the whole way.
Yeah. For me, it's the same thing. I may not, like I said on the last episode, I may not like your decision, but if that's something that you feel like you need to do in your life, even though I'm your spouse, I would never want to stop my spouse from doing something they feel like they need to do for them.
Yeah.
Because then that would be selfish.
Yeah.
So, you know, you want your spouse to be your biggest cheerleader. So I would do that. And then if it comes to a point where this may not be working for us, then we can discuss that. I would want to discuss what decision it is you're making, but I won't be like, well, I just won't be there.
Yeah.
So,
now it made me think of, I don't know if you watched This Is Us. It's where Sterling Brown, you know, he plays on This Is Us, and he raised in a white family and this, that, and the other, but he has this amazing black wife. And when I tell you, Bender, they are couple goals. Like I may not, I may not like the character Randall in itself, but the way she supports him in everything he does. Like even if it may be the most trivial things. They already have two kids. He want to adopt a kid now. She has her reservations about it. She like, I don't know about this, Randall. I don't know, you know, if this gonna work. I don't know if I'm ready for it. You get what I'm saying? But she jumps in with him. Mm-hmm. He brought his long lost dad, his real dad. He was dying at the time. He brought him into the house. His wife, I don't know about this. It sounds so stupid. I'm not with this at all. Mm-hmm. she stands by him in everything. He quit his job. You know what I'm saying? She stands by. It seems like Randall doing all the shit, but
seems like he has a lot going on.
But at the end of the day, it's like she really stands by him, like through whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even if it may be stupid, and that's another thing. She don't never front him out in front of his family or his people or nothing like that. She'll tell her reservations about it face to face to him and leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's why I'm really going with that decision. At the same time, I'm looking at them. What's her name? Randall and Rebecca. No, it ain't Rebecca. Whatever her name is. I'm sure somebody would tell me. But
yeah. So I personally thought it was a good question. It was sort of an out of the box question to me, only because a lot of I think that people's answers would have been different depending on, like, when they say whose life is it changing. So if I said it's changing your life, are you now against it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or am I making a decision for the better or for the worst? Or what is the decision? You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make a difference on what exactly it is if your spouse feels like this is what I need to do? Yeah. You want to start your own business, even though I feel like we got bills to pay over here. Am I supposed to be like, no, you ain't gonna never start no business? Yeah. So you can resent me the rest of our whole damn life? So that was the question. I have another question for you guys at the end of this episode. Okay. You can go to the platforms and answer the questions like you normally do. That's Instagram, right. Facebook, Twitter. The whole 9. And we can talk about it on next week.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's get on into the shenanigans of the week.
My boy Kodak, he arrested again. Let me tell you the charges, though, Bender. He got possession of marijuana, grand theft of a firearm, 2 counts of possession of a weapon by a felon, because he just got out. I mean, damn. And add 2 counts of probation violation. Oh, don't let me forget child neglect.
I know something about a kid in there.
By Kodak. This is the last time we're gonna hear about Kodak. Y'all better put on pills and automobiles and rotation. Remember his verse, cause he ain't coming back out.
I mean,
it's a sad case.
I don't really have much to say about Kodak Black. I think that he does a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, he does.
And because from what I understand, he was like smoking weed it was happening in the video. That's how he got caught. Smoking weed in the video when there's a kid there, and you got your nigga. Why do niggas commit crimes and put this shit on video and then feel dumb? Well, feel like they've been done wrong when you get caught.
Man, it's crazy. Yeah, I can't explain it. You gave the ignorant nigga some money, to be honest. At the end of the day, you know.
I just think now it's so many people getting caught off the same shit because you want to record yourself. Yeah, committing a crime.
Hot shit. And that's to everything. I hate when people do like post pictures of their guns or their money and stuff like that. That's gonna raise questions.
How you a fucking felon and you sitting up in here raising your damn gun?
Yeah, it just don't work. It just don't work, my dude. And they already after you. You're a black man in Florida at that. He arrested in Florida. You knew they was watching him time he came out the goddamn motherfucker.
Would you rather just be in prison? I mean,
it's some dudes that like they mentality though. It's like that's the only life I know. You get what I'm saying? This is what they like me for my music for. But yeah, man, it's a sad case. So Kodak, I think this is it for Mr. Kodak Black, man.
I just don't care. Like, I mean, it reminds me of that thing that happened a couple months ago when that boy was like on Facebook Live and he's like a drug dealer or whatever, and he was on there waving his guns and I got this and got that, and mind you, while he's on Facebook Live, the police raid his shit. So wow. I was like, see,
wow, the need to put on is what's gonna get you
wanted to look up. so popping. Little do you know, one of these damn cops probably was watching your shit.
Straight watch you right at there. They and say he live right now, man. Come on.
Perfect time. And I get to embarrass your ass at the same time too, nigga.
Come on, man.
Everybody finna see this shit.
Man.
But you know, that's people wanna whatever. I don't feel bad for people that snitch on themselves.
Yeah, it's like, man, Kodak, man, I like the boy music, so whatever.
I don't know. I mean, I like Kodak music, but this weekend I was watching a music video. It was me and a couple other people, and all the girls in the room, all of us simultaneously said, damn, he ugly as fuck.
Oh, trust, he get bitches now.
As soon, and that's what the nigga said.
He get hoes now.
That's what the nigga said. That's what the guys in the room said. I'm like, damn, he ugly as fuck. Oh, but he get them bitches though. He got them hoes though.
He surely do. I was watching Roll in Peace, and it was this bad light skinned John in the video, and I'm like, he never would have pulled that on this regular day.
He is so ugly. I don't even know what he looks like.
We don't call people ugly.
He's so not a looker.
Ugly, basically.
He's heavy on the eyes.
Not heavy on the eyes. Like, it hurt when I look at you. Yeah. Damn.
It's a no for me. But
So you may so look. No, you ain't that type of chick anyway. It's the wrong. Like,
what?
Like, I mean,
we're gonna say if he got money and he ugly, will I still fuck with him?
Yeah.
Hell no.
See, I mean, that's why.
That's why I'm not a good candidate. I can't get past the fact that you ugly as fuck. That you're not that cute or not that I don't know.
No, or you're not a looker.
You're not a looker. You're a little heavy on the eyes, bro. Keep your money in your pocket and
keep it moving.
Go see a surgeon.
Man, you can't impress her with the cash, man.
No, that's obviously. Okay. No, that's quite all right.
But it's hoes out there like that, man. You can impress them with just a little Birkin. That's what we were talking about last week, man. Yeah. Impress them with a little bag or something like that.
You can buy a bitch with a Birkin.
Right. And they good. They in your bed 1 minute, man. Come on.
Over a damn bag. Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like bags and I like a nice shoe, but
you that type will pay for it myself. I can get it my damn.
Oh, if I can't get it myself, I probably ain't supposed to fucking have it. Shit.
True.
If I can't afford it, then I don't damn need it.
It just ain't in the cards with me, dog. It's
quite all right. I'll live on to carry my little Target bag or something. I'll be just fucking fine.
It'd be like that. I guess it's the week for problematic niggas.
Mm-hmm.
XX Sensation, whatever.
It's a song that he got that I actually know.
Nah. The song, that's what I'm saying. They be making like okay music, like, but this dude kind of like demonish a little bit. I think he was trolling a little bit when he said this. He kind of disrespected Tupac. You know, I don't play by them games. But I say he just want attention and he just want to get into his feelings. But he's like really crazy. He's like really crazy. I really think he's like a demon or something like that.
Is this the same guy that... Oh no, that's NBA Youngboy. I don't know who this XX. Never mind, I don't know him.
You never heard of him?
He's on Rolling Peace.
Yeah, he got that second verse on there. But he fought the Migos. He was the one who fought the Migos.
Oh,
he got.
I remember that.
I wasn't necessarily say he got beat up by the Migos because he was actually kind of holding his own. But
he probably. You know they said them crackheads be strong. It's fucked that way.
Nah, for real, this dude on some other shit. He say he want to start a new Biggie versus Tupac war.
With who?
I don't know. I guess the people who fought Tupac. You know what I'm saying? He want to ride this thing up. That dude crazy, man. Just reading up on his story and stuff like that. He make a lot of like, I don't know, weird music. Like he kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? He
devilish.
He devilish, yeah. He kind of devilish a little bit because he plays off suicide and stuff like that. Like one of his videos was like a whole suicide plot. It was by him. People thought he killed himself for real because he hung himself or something.
Is that the video with like the kid? It was like he had a kid in the video that was like about to hang himself or something.
Yeah. Dude is crazy. Like,
who is his PR people? He probably don't have none.
He probably don't. I'm sure. I don't know.
His homeboy probably damn PR or something.
And just give him some weed and he good. But dude,
he does more than weed. Obviously, look at his fucking pictures.
You just want to throw holy water on him because he's like he black in the eyes. His eyes are like real empty. Like something wrong with that dude.
He probably do them damn Tide Pods. You know you've been hearing.
Tide Pods.
You been hearing about that? Them kids, them white kids. You know the Tide Pods that you put in the washing machine.
Wash your clothes, yeah. Right?
Yeah, they've been eating them shits.
Eating them?
Yeah, I've been seeing it on the internet. They be talking about it on the news and everything. Yes.
Tide Pod?
Isn't that some stupid shit? I guess it's like the new bath salt. I don't know.
And what does that do for you?
I don't know. Send your ass to the hospital, apparently.
Tide Pods to wash your clothes with?
Yes, the little things in the plastic.
So you might as well be drinking detergent. That's what's all in there, right?
I don't fucking know. People be dumb as fuck. It has been all over the news.
I'll slap the fuck out of my child if they would ever say you doing. If I catch them doing some Tide Pods.
Why? Like, why do you want to do that?
Why?
It's like, hold on, let me find that shit online, bro. Because I've been hearing about it, and I was like, what? And then this girl we went to school with, she posted something on Facebook today and had a Tide Pod in her hand, and she said, look what I confiscated from one of my students or something. I was like, what?
Oh, and how old her student? They are really like, this is like for real, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Tide Pods you can actually eat, and not everyone. People are eating.
And what does the eating do for you? Is it healthy? Like, I want to know what's the purpose of the eating.
This just says a doctor explains what Tide Pods do to you once consumed.
But who came up with this? Who said let's eat Tide Pods?
I don't know. Probably somebody that was high off of something else.
Oh my Lord.
As soon as it pull up, I'm gonna let y'all know. I feel like we too old to understand shit like this.
I'd rather for somebody do cocaine in a damn Tide Pod.
I'd rather you just sit your ass down somewhere. Like,
or that.
Do you want to be that fucked up?
Is it that deep? Is the how that serious?
You haven't heard teens are eating laundry detergent to take part in the Tide Pod challenge. A viral social media stunt in which you put a coated capsule of laundry detergent, which resembles a gummy can in your mouth, and record your reaction as the pod dissolves.
What? Man, kids are crazy.
It's a terrible idea.
We ain't never do no shit like that.
They are considered poisonous and can cause injury when consumed in large enough quantities.
I'm sure they are.
Tide Pods can be even more dangerous than liquid detergent since they are highly concentrated.
I always wonder why people why did the product makers put that on their products? Do not consume this product. You know what I'm saying? I thought people just knew that right off the bat. Don't consume
next
detergent.
Thing you know, niggas gonna be drinking bleach
or Epsom salt or something like that. I just don't think. I didn't know people actually do the type of shit that says don't do it.
I didn't know there was a such thing as Tide Pod challenge.
All this damn chemicals in there. A Tide Pod challenge.
Why would you want to do that? And let it dissolve in your fucking mouth.
We can give thanks to the cinnamon challenge for that. Cause everybody want to give a little challenge now, a new challenge or something like that. At least cinnamon won't kill you, goddamn.
That shit felt like it was gonna kill me. We was dumb enough to do it. All of us did it.
Doing that.
Shit. I'll never do it again.
I'm sure. I bet you won't do the Tide Pod challenge either.
No. I know cinnamon isn't poisoning once it's in your mouth. But you know. There. I say, maybe we just too old to understand some shit like that. But and Tide Pods be expensive. I bet their parents be annoyed with that shit.
Man, it's crazy. It's Tide Pod challenge.
I didn't know it was a challenge, but
all right.
I don't even think I want to look that shit up on YouTube.
At the end of the day, why is that a challenge though?
And let it dissolve in your mouth. To do what? Send me to the fucking hospital?
If they doing that damn challenge, then they deserve to be sent to a hospital. That's outrageous.
Ooh, as a parent, I'd be like, I'm gonna kill you.
Like, why a Tide Pod, dude?
Yep.
And let me tell you who might not be, who really ain't getting paid her due. Tracy Ellis Ross. The Blackish star. You know Tracy Ellis Ross, chick from Girlfriend and stuff like that. Her thing is, she want to be paid on the same level as Anthony Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't that be a given?
Yes,
right?
she should.
Yeah, that should be a given, right? But it's like people are not paying these women like that. They are not paying these women like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I did find out at the same time, Anthony Anderson is the executive producer of the show.
Well, then she should be too.
Yeah.
She don't have no reason to not be executive producer.
Yeah. So her whole thing is she's gonna consider devoting less time to Blackish unless y'all don't get my money right, which I respect. But I mean, I feel like her role on there though, anybody can play that. You know what I'm saying? What's to lose with you leaving? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I just think that maybe how I'm picky about shows. I've only seen Blackish a couple times and I didn't enjoy the show. I didn't enjoy it. I know a lot of people that like the show, but to me, it was just I don't know. It was. It was kind of what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
So, hell, if I was her, I'd say fuck that show. They already done won some awards. And
what else she gonna? I mean, what else Tracy Ellis Ross known for though? You know what I'm saying? She don't have nothing else going for.
she don't have. I'll say you just try my girl Tracy. Tracy could do some other shit if she want to. Like,
yeah. But it's just like, you're replaceable at the same time. I'm like, don't get me wrong, y'all. She should get her money. She should get her due, her equal pay. But it's like, I wouldn't be losing that. I won't be losing no sleep if Tracy Ellis Ross gone. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't lose no sleep if they cancel the whole damn show. I'm just being honest. But I want them to keep the black people on TV.
Because they got some talented people on the show anyway. The kids more talented than the adults, if you ask me. But I mean, just pay her money, I guess. But
or make her she can be an executive producer. Look, I just need my girl to go in there and renegotiate a new contract.
Yeah. And a lot of times, I guess, she looking for support from Anthony as well. I mean, what's her pay being the same as you gonna hurt you? You know what I'm saying? She looking for support from him. She support her decision. And, that's basically what goes into negotiations anyway. Your whole cast has to be supportive, because of course you can lose one person. You lose Tracy Ellis Ross, replace with somebody else. But losing the whole top billing of the cast, that's something the show probably really can't do in a top rated show like that. So I guess she just wants support from him as well. But I hope she get her money at the end of the day.
I hope she do too. I don't know. I just think that, especially somebody like Tracy Ellis Ross, I don't see why the hell she would be doing shows at this point in her career and she's not an executive producer. She don't. Yeah. She been acting for so fucking long. Yeah. Her whole family, like, really. Yeah. They run. They hold some weight. Yeah. So it's just kind of like, I ain't doing this shit if I ain't getting a cut, executive producer cut. I don't see why the fuck not. I feel like she got enough rank to do that. If Anthony Anderson got it, she for damn sure can do it. Yeah.
Well, best of luck to her. What another thing she could do, if she want to leave Blackish, she can go on back with the Girlfriends crew and get a Girlfriends movie.
I don't want to see them.
You don't want to see them?
I like Girlfriends, but I think now
it's outdated.
It's kind of like coming back with a Parker's movie. I don't want to see y'all no more.
Okay.
For real, like, I'm straight. I
thought that would be a good look, maybe.
They are old and shit. Like, what y'all gonna be doing? And I used to watch Golden Brooks on R&B. Sure, she not R&B diva. Whatever the fuck the show was.
The diva, yeah.
Yeah. And she was a bitch. And I was like,
okay, so she turned you off.
Yeah, I was like, I don't like her.
That's the thing when some celebrities be going on reality shows and stuff like that. It be like, it could be a hit and miss. You could be really likable, or you could be the worst.
And she was just so entitled, like,
tainted her whole career. Now she really ain't did shit now.
Let her tell it.
Yeah. Oh, she was like that?
Yes.
Like she working for it?
Yes. I cannot believe they didn't hire. She got cut. Like, you get hired and you do like a table reading and stuff. They was talking about how she got fired at the fucking table reading. Like, you got hired and fired, but you still feel like, do they know my resume? Girlfriends.
What else?
All right. With Tracy Ellis Ross? Yeah, we know.
What else you got on there?
So, they need to be like my girl Issa Rae. Issa said, fuck that shit. I'm produce my own show and act my own.
Yeah, man.
Hire whoever fuck I want and get paid however much the fuck I want.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Our shining stars, our shining people this week. What we got?
So, my MVP this week, we just spoke about him a little earlier, is Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah.
From This Is Us.
Dope dude. Dope actor.
I've never seen This Is Us, but I recognize him from The People vs. OJ.
Oh yeah. He showed there play there.
Every time I see him, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember him. He got chunked off.
You would like This Is Us. You should watch that.
Mm-hmm. What channel that come on?
You're not gonna watch it.
What channel that come on?
NBC. Look up.
What channel is it?
It's on demand though.
What come on that channel?
This Is Us. That's all I watch on there.
NBC.
Yeah, NBC. So I got to watch it on demand too on my Fire Stick. But
okay,
yeah. Well, it's actually it's a good show. It's a good
What is that about? Black people?
Nah, it's not about black. Okay, so he is one of the 3 kids that was adopted by he is the only black kid that was adopted
in a white family.
2 white parents.
Okay, I remember you told me that.
Okay. Yeah, they were it's a long story, but it's they raising him and stuff like that, and they also raising the other 2 kids. One is fat, and one is I don't know why I said it like that.
So one is fat, one is black.
Yeah, and one is a actor, a pretty boy type. But they all got their little struggles and their problems and stuff like that. And it's kind of like a flashback. 1 minute they be flashing back to the past. They do it right. You know, I know it sounds crazy, but they do it. They flash back to when they was kids and stuff like that with their parents. And then, you know, they'll go back to the present. You know, it all connects in a way, but it's a very good show. It really is. It really is.
I suppose. Maybe one day I'll try it out.
What he do though?
Okay, so he just made history.
we off topic.
He just made history as the first African American to receive a SAG award for outstanding performance by a male actor in a drama series.
It's beautiful.
And that comes only 2 weeks after he became the first African American to win the Golden Globe for Best Actor in a TV series drama. So my boy has been having a good fucking month. He's been winning. And I'm happy for him. It's good to and then like they showed his clip of him and he was just crying and stuff. You know, he just happy to be up there.
Emotions.
Yeah, you know, people that be acting and stuff and doing this stuff, they probably be working on their shit for a long time. And you probably get to a point where you just feel like the shit ain't gonna never fucking happen.
Right.
And then when it do, you popping.
Yeah, when Jesus calling.
Yeah, so he's having a good 2018. So I'm happy to see that black boy joy. That's what they say.
Congratulations to him, but but why are these records still being broken now? Like, why is he the first African American to win an award in that category? And all these, black people in the TV for the longest.
Cause you know they don't be trying to give us shit.
That's just crazy to me. Like, why is it still being known? First black person this, first black person that, this award. All these shows have been on, all these shows and movies that's been on, and you telling me he's the first out of all these years? That's crazy.
They don't be trying to goddamn give black people nothing.
Yeah, man. But congratulations.
When you get it, man, be happy that you got it and keep it fucking moving because
he's an amazing actor, though. My MVP is Ellen Pompeo. She is Meredith Grey. You don't watch Grey's Anatomy, but
no. Sorry.
You don't watch Grey's Anatomy. But the thing is, you know, we've been talking about like women not getting their pay and stuff like that in the entertainment industry and stuff like that. Let me tell you what this girl did. She makes $575K per episode. It's 22 episodes.
Oh Lord.
Along with a 7-figure bonus and 2 full back-end equity points on the series, which brings in another $7 million. So brings her total of $20 million just for one season of Grey's Anatomy.
Man, I'll be trying to do Grey's Anatomy my whole damn life.
That's the thing. She doesn't have to do any interview. Her whole interview was talking about her original thing. She wanted to get into movies. You know what I'm saying? She was really trying to be a movie actress and stuff like that. But you know, it just didn't work out that way, and she got the script for Grey's Anatomy. Mm-hmm. Grey's Anatomy been on TV for about I want to say since 2002, I want to say. It's been on TV for years. And she's just really like getting her adequate pay and her respect and stuff like that. All thanks to Shonda Rhimes. Shonda Rhimes is for the women, you know, all that good stuff. Women's March and all that good stuff like that. She had her added as a producer and really kind of like gave her advice on getting this kind of work right here. So I just got to shout out to her right now because she making money. And I know there's this whole big thing about these people not getting their pay. Like we talking about Tracy not getting her pay. I know Ellen is white or whatever like that, but it's a thing with women. They still not getting what they're supposed to at the end of the day. It's supposed to be equal. At least I thought it was. But in Hollywood, it don't work like that.
It don't work like that no damn where.
Oh, yeah. That's deep. Yeah.
For real, they don't be trying to pay women nothing. It's like white men, white women, black men, black women.
Yeah. It's just a sad case. I mean, they just keep proving time and time again we still living in the same kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Times have changed, yes. With more technology and stuff, yes. But these folks still ain't getting their proper due and their proper. These women still ain't getting their proper due and proper respect. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. No for the women, I fuck with the women.
That's just like on Insecure. You remember they had an episode where the lawyer, the girl, her best friend, was like looking at her paycheck, and she thought they got bonuses because the other dude lawyer that worked there, they supposed to be getting same pay. He got more than her. She was like, "Oh, did you get your bonus?" And he was like, "Nah." So she like, "Well, why the fuck?"
Yeah.
Our paycheck, but it be like that.
I mean, it's hard, but shout out to her on that. You know, she making $20 million a season. She don't have to do nothing. After she's done filming Grey's Anatomy, she says she goes home with her kids and she chills for the rest of the year. You know, I mean, she goes back and forth to work and stuff like that, but she just chill. She do what she got. It must be nice.
Shonda Rhimes should cast me.
Baby is living. I don't think she made. I think she making the most before, you know, of course, Carrie and Viola and stuff like that. But then again, we have to think it's been a long show been running. You know what I'm saying? Shonda Rhimes said Grey's Anatomy will end whenever Ellen Pompeo ready for it to end. So she making money.
She must be the baddest bitch on the show.
Nah.
It'll end when she want to end. What she do that's so special?
She the main character. His name, her character is the show is named after her character. Her name is Meredith Grey, Grey's Anatomy.
She a doctor.
Yeah, she a doctor. So, and it's just all about the people around her connected to her, the doctors in the show and stuff like that.
They could name it Bender's Anatomy and give me $20 million.
Talk to Shonda, man.
I'm gonna call my girl Shonda because I need. Listen,
keep on the main line.
I'm trying to pay my car note.
Oh, one more thing. I'm sorry. I was telling you about MJB. She might be nominated for an Oscar last week or 2 weeks ago.
She got 2 of them things.
She nominated for 2 Go MJB, man.
What is she nominated for an Oscar for?
She for Mudbound, a movie on Netflix.
Never heard of that.
She nominated for Best Supporting Actress and Best Song. So it's dope. And the thing about this as well, this is a film directed by a black woman that aired on a streaming service. This aired on Netflix. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I respect Netflix and how they doing for our people too. It's, you know, we got produced by black people on there. We got starring black people on there. It's all through the ranks, man. But shout out to her a little bit, and shout out to Sterling Brown and Ellen Pompeo. They are MVPs, man. I fuck with them.
Shout out to them. So,
all right,
you gave me a perfect segue there.
Here you go.
With the good comes the bad.
Yeah.
Well, we were just speaking about Netflix.
Yeah.
Speaking of Netflix,
you know, I already know.
According to Monique.
Oh, Monique here.
We should be boycotting Netflix and not watching our shows. And I watch Stranger Things, so sis, I'm not with you.
I wasn't with her. I watch a lot of shit on Netflix. She ain't fucking with my Netflix.
So it's a no for me. So Monique is mad and she put out a video, and you know, Monique gives me that. I don't even want to talk about Kiki Palmer no more because Alex working with her, and that's my friend. But you know, they about in the same bucket with me because they be trying to talk to you like they your great grandma, and that's annoying to me. So she gets on, and babies, I want y'all to stand with me because Netflix offered me $500,000.
No,
they can offer me $500,000. I'll take the shit.
Yeah,
and she ain't had a job since they blackballed her, according to her.
Yeah.
And they offered Dave Chappelle and somebody else, she said, like 12 or 13 million.
Yeah.
And the other fat lady, what's her name? The fat white lady that's funny.
Oh, Amy Schumer.
Yeah, Amy Schumer. They offered her like 11 million or something.
Yeah.
So she just feel like, what the fuck? And I get it, you know, it's kind of a blow to your ego. It kind of hurts your feelings. But girl, ain't nobody checking for you. People checking for Dave Chappelle. People checking for Amy Schumer and whoever the other person was. I want to say it was Chris Rock, but I might have made that up.
I think it is Chris Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is Chris Rock.
People been checking for them. You, as you have said yourself, got blackballed. So girl, you better work your way back up in here because how you gonna access people who ain't got $500,000 to protest because they giving you $500,000?
What made me mad about it? Made me mad about the whole situation. I agree with her in a sense. She should be. I think she is worth a little more than $500,000, as proven by her awards and stuff like that. But she's not worth, 12, 10 million like Dave Chappelle and Amy Schumer even included, like you said, because I mean their resumes are extensive right now. I mean, Amy Schumer got a couple movies in, that's been out for a while. Chris Rock be in and out of movies. He be hosting Oscars. He be doing, the white people love him. Be honest. Yeah. What Monique could have did, her thing is she keep digging herself a grave. You get what I'm saying? What she should have did, instead of going on a video talking about we should boycott Netflix, no, go back in there, go renegotiate a new contract saying, pay me this. And let's see how the streaming services do. Let's see how it streams. How many streams we get.
Yeah, she could have made a back end contract.
Right. If the streams ain't good, if the streams are good, I want more on top of this for my next 2 comedy shows that I'm about to put on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? But she dug herself a grave. She said, fuck Netflix, basically. You know what I'm saying?
And to me, if it's true that Monique got blackballed, to me, this shows why people wouldn't want to fucking work with you. Yeah. Because if you were mad about the deal now, you probably super mad that you ain't got no deal at all at this point. Because I'm pretty sure they ain't fucking with you. Because they got... if they gave all them folks a couple million, they got a couple million to give to somebody else, or they got $500,000 to somebody who'd be happy to have that shit.
Exactly.
Right now, they can call up Tiffany Haddish and she probably get more than $500,000
straight up.
And I bet you she'll do that shit.
And she'll have every negotiation goes into it for that. You don't dig yourself a grave. Like, you don't do that. And she's just doing too much now. You know what I'm saying? She going out here on different interviews now talking about she's the most decorated comedian.
What does that even mean?
I guess because she got the most awards. She got the most accolade. But excuse me there. We have Whoopi Goldberg and we have Jamie Foxx. People forget Whoopi was a comedian first. She did her whole stand-up thing. She did all that. Whoopi got Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony Award. Man, she doing her thing. And she talking about she the most decorated.
Who said?
Why are you dogging out other people now? You dogging out their accolades now. She blackballed her damn self.
And that's why I can't fuck with Monique. Well, aside from the other reason that I stated earlier, I don't like that sense of entitlement shit. Yeah. Yes, Monique, you were popping at one point in time. You were getting roles left and right. Like, you were who we saw.
Yeah.
Then it stopped. After Precious, I don't know where the fuck you went. So... But and then she did this with Empire. She did this with the Empire thing, and she went on whatever the guy's name that does all of that. She was mad because he blackballed her, and then she went on to say that I was supposed to be the original Cookie, not Taraji. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like Taraji Cookie now. I mean,
and everybody loves Taraji as Cookie, and that took her to a whole nother level. Unfortunately, you ain't been doing shit since you've been blackballed.
Well, sorry, she blackballed. I don't think she been blackballed. I think she just run her damn mouth too much. She ran something she couldn't catch.
And you probably just rubbed these people the wrong way.
Fucking way.
You done burnt your bridges, and you still continuing to burn your bridge, and then you sit on here and get on social media and use that platform as, black people's, I'm doing this for the culture. Monique, we don't give a fuck. We got so many black people out here shining right now, and they're happy with what they doing. And you know what I'm saying? Then we got you coming on here complaining because they not giving you as much money as Amy Schumer. I'm sorry.
I wonder where this come from. When I was a kid, I don't remember Monique being so
annoying. Yeah. Shit. Like, I don't know. Her sense of entitlement is disgusting to me, and I just feel like, girl, you could have just took that $500,000 and built off of that. And hopefully that would have put you
Netflix.
And who the fuck you think finna boycott Netflix? Like,
think I'm boycotting Netflix.
Black people love fucking Netflix. I don't know. I'm sure white people do too, but we love fucking Netflix.
All that, like I said, all that black content they got on Netflix, like, I mean, I don't know the ins and outs with Netflix. I don't know they doing it for money, but they show us a lot of love. It's a whole lot of little shows for us out there on there.
Black people came up with the damn Netflix and chill. Yeah. Why the fuck you think we finna get it up for Nikki Parker? Sit down.
No, dog.
Nikki's tripping.
Dismiss her, man.
She might have really. We've done a lot of early dismissals, but this one is in my top 7.
I mean,
this annoyed the fuck out of me.
Top 7. Not top 5, but 7.
She in the top 7 because I'm just like, bruh.
Because I just don't know where it come from. Like, I mean, you You ain't been working like that, man. You say you blackball. That's what I'm saying. She say she blackball. But if you blackball, you wouldn't get no approach for Netflix like that. One of the top streaming services.
At least they thought about your ass. Who else done thought about you lately?
All these comedy specials that's on Netflix right now, you don't want to capitalize from that. You should have went back in there and negotiated some shit that was bigger than you. Yeah, you can give me $500K right now, but I want the streamers plus that. She didn't do it right.
Yeah, you can give me business. Give me another $250K and give me 20% of however much y'all make after the show. That easily would have been.
Cause she would have got streams, no lie. She would have got streams.
People would have watched it.
I would have watched. I thought Monique was kind of funny.
And then it's on Netflix. Yeah. We don't have shit to do but watch shit on Netflix.
Yeah. Like I know Cat Williams thing got streams and shit like that.
And I heard that shit was garbage. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
You can say it was garbage.
It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best, but
I don't know. She annoyed me, bruh. That annoyed me. I didn't like that. And now I just feel like, well, don't give her nothing. Shit. You mad about it, do your own damn show.
Yeah, go to I don't even think BET wants you.
She probably done pissed them all off.
Well, go to VH1. I don't know.
Girl, it sounds like you finna be on damn reality TV like Golden Brooks.
She did that now.
Oh, she did. Forgot. And
I think that's
Charm School.
That's really I started not really fucking with her anyway.
That's when she started to annoy me on Charm School.
Yeah, because it's like her attitude to some of them. Like, I'm so better than you.
Baby, don't do that. Girl, shut the fuck up. You the one who be on your comedy special talking about beating skinny bitches up in the head. Like, no, it's enough for me, Monique. So if you were finna be on TV and I thought I was gonna watch you, I changed my mind.
Right, you should have did. You should have went with it. I think she could have negotiated something. She, like I said, she dug her own grave. But
I thought all this time all she be doing is posting videos of her working out and dancing and shit. Maybe you should be a damn trainer.
Zumba class.
Yeah, you can do Zumba or that African dance you be doing. Time to hang it up, sis. We done with you.
Oh.
We done got our girl Tiffany Haddish now.
Fuck with Tiffany.
Say no more.
I want Tiffany toned down a little bit though. I think she do be too much that loud black woman type shit.
I feel like she a little loud, but I also feel like Tiffany's like, yes, nigga, I fucking made it. Yeah. Like, this really her first year.
She really made it. Like, she really doing the damn thing.
I'll probably be geeked as fuck too every time I'm doing some shit like, nigga, especially she came from being homeless and all that other stuff. She probably.
You read her book?
No, I'm going to, but I've heard about it.
Let me know how that is.
So, yeah. So, Monique, have a good day.
Bye.
Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me, yeah.
So, boom.
All right, tell me something good.
Yeah.
After all of that.
So on a higher, better note, this past Friday on January 19th, 2018, my best bud Josh Gaines had a little baby Aubrey.
Yeah, man.
And she's gorgeous. She looks just like him, and she has a head full of hair. And I was excited. He texted me about 6:00 that morning and said that Tisha water had broke. And then, a couple hours later, here came the picture.
I want to see the baby. I'm proud of him too, though. That's my telling me something good too as well. I'm just piggybacking off yours.
Yeah,
it's always a blessing.
So I'm excited about that. I'm glad my boy is.
He the first baby of the. He got the first baby of the damn
of the group.
Of the friends group.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is the pressure on for everybody else?
Shit, no. I was speechless for a moment. No. Not for me. The
pressure on? Nah, not for me too.
Not for me. I'm good. But shout out to him. We're all very happy and excited for you and Tisha.
Little girl, man.
I can't wait till she started walking so we can go get our fingernails painted and stuff.
Oh, hell no.
I already told him. I want to take her get her fingernails painted and go get her a bracelet or something. But
That's so girly.
Well, she's a little girl. I'm buy her a purse and stuff. So yeah. So shout out. We're very excited about that.
Shout out to Josh, man. JC,
congratulations to you and Tisha.
And little Aubrey.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So we're going to go ahead and close this on now with a question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, do you really believe that zodiac signs can tell you a lot about your relationship? So I see this every day on social media.
To a certain extent, I don't know. I'm a zodiac. I'm a zodiac fool a little bit. I mean, I don't believe in like the day.
You can't answer the question.
Let me cool down. I mean, yeah. I mean,
you know, are you one of those who be like, "Oh my God, that's a Scorpio. Stay away from me." He's like the devil or something. I mean, you know,
there's no sign that I really like. I'm not like. I don't want to fuck with you like that no more. You know, it ain't like that, but I mean, we'll see.
I don't think I ever, when I meet you'll meet somebody be like, "What's your sign?" I think that's weird. I always think that's weird. Really? I don't like when people do that shit. Cause I'm just like, what you finna tell me about myself? Or you're gonna be like, "Ooh, I can't fuck with you." And then I'll be like, "Okay, well, nigga, I wasn't finna talk to you any fucking way."
Well, most of the time they do it for a conversation starter.
That's not a good conversation starter for me. Cause I just kind of be like, bruh, you too wrapped up in the stars for me.
Because they can like see see something they probably read about of your sign and probably like, oh, okay, I can see that in you a little bit.
And then, you know people be like, "Oh, what's your sign?" Like Sagittarius. Oh, I knew it. Okay, Miss Cleo. When's my birthday then?
You know it.
Like,
that's real. That's a good question. We could talk about it.
Let me know. Do y'all let that dictate y'all relationships? And when y'all going through struggles, do you pull up Sagittarius and Libra? Why are we having these issues?
No, not like that. I hope not like that. Look, I hope like that. But I mean, hey, we'll talk about it.
So yeah,
I'm kind of ready to answer it, but we'll let it go.
So yeah, we're gonna leave you guys with that. You can answer, as I said earlier, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and you know we might read your answer.
That's right, man. That's right.
So that is it, and that is all for this week.
Y'all take it easy. Live in the sunshine now.
Peace out.